Hey there, subscribers. This is Steven here. Trying out something new with this. So this is going to be kind of an experiment, and you guys are all a part of it. I'm sure many of you are familiar with Minecraft YouTubers like CNanners and X and all those guys. So they have their Let's Plays where they just kind of, mess around and play the game, and you all get to watch it, not really participate. But it is a whole lot of fun because, it's a little more laid back than I guess my tutorials are, because they can joke and do whatever, and if they die, it's part of the video, it's funny. But I find that kind of simple, and I think that most of the people that watch my videos need something a little more advanced than that. You guys kind of like to see cooler structures and things being built, and mechanisms and that sort of thing. And, I really like that too. I don't really want to see somebody walk around and kill chickens. No offense to CNanners, he's a great guy, awesome videographer, awesome at machinima and everything. But really, that's not what this game is so much about. It's kind of more about doing everything you can with the materials that you have and the game mechanics, and kind of not really exploiting, but making the most of your situation. So I'm here on a server. I got invited by one of my subscribers. In game, you can see his name is Urutar. He is a German fellow, and pretty interesting to talk to. So this server is home of the Gotei 13 clan. I want to get this right. So they're followers of an anime, I believe, called Bleach. I hadn't heard of it. It's not really my thing, but they do some really awesome construction, and that is my thing. I love cool Minecraft construction. So you can see right now we're in the middle of, well, fucking nowhere. I hope you don't mind me swearing. I don't really do it in the videos, but I will be doing it in here a little bit so that I can kind of take my hair down, so to speak, and relax. So we have our giant map. They're using more of this map than really any map I've ever been in. It just goes on for thousands and thousands of blocks, and we have a rail system that runs the whole thing, but really the only way to get from one place to another is to pop on a cart and go, and there's some boosters along the way. And they actually figured out a really cool way to make boosters go even when they're in chunks that you're not loaded in. So basically, if you're not familiar, if you go far enough away from a minecart booster, it won't function the way you would expect it to. It'll cease movement. So these guys have a cool little system that lets it go, so you don't have to worry about it. But so what we're doing here, I'm sure you've wondered what the hell this building is. So we're building a well, I say we, but it's mostly him right now. I helped, I promise. So we're building a minecart station where all the carts will kind of converge here, and you can see all the pathways that we have here. And so you'll go inside and kind of dial in a destination. We'll have a bunch of buttons and signs on the wall, and you pick the one that you want to go. So the map is divided into like the clan's headquarters, and there's some meeting places and things like that. So if we want to go to, I think his clan is like number, I don't actually remember, I'm sorry, or his like team or squadron. So we'll like have a button here, we'll like push that, and it'll take us there. And so we're doing this by basically having like a routing system on the ground here. So like you can see the way these tracks are. If this thing gets a power signal, it's going to swap direction. So if we have a cart that comes in, it'll say like, alright, not going this way, so I'll go this way. And then it'll say, oh, okay, so it's not this one, so I'll go this one. Oh, not this one, so it must be this one. And then the cart will shoot you out and take you to that headquarters or whatever else. So it's pretty advanced, but pretty simple concepts from some things that I've showed before. And I'd really like to show you when this actually happens. We're kind of just messing around right now and trying to figure out what direction things are going to move. And, I showed you guys about hiding redstone. And we really want to do that here because this is going to be something that lots and lots of people see. Their server has, I think he said like 40 members or users right now, but I think they want to get more. So I'll give you all the server information, or not the server information, but the clan information, and you can talk to them. And if they like you and want you to join, I'm sure that they will give you the server information. I don't want to give it out because I'm not paying for it, so I apologize. But so let me take you down below real quick. We got like a layer of bedrock here. Oh wow, he's done a lot of work since I've been since I've been talking up top. So these torches right here are going to take a signal from some source, and it looks like they're going to invert it. So he may actually have to fix a few things. I'm not sure if this is going to be his finished version. So these blocks, though, are those track intersections up there. So he'll be able to dial in locations. We're going to have to build a giant computer down here. It'll be a really dumb computer, so not able to do programs, but it'll run one routine, and that routine will be, you know, swapping track according to user input. So I'm really excited to see how it turns out, and the exterior of this building will get very attractive. Oh, I have my texture pack on right now. I guess I should tell you that. So I'm not really sure what it'll look like. I think they might want me to shoot without my pack on in the future, if you guys want me to make more of these, so that we can kind of see what things, you know, what they want things to look like. And, you know, they have some official skins that they use for this, so maybe they'll want us to have an official texture pack to use. Maybe we can develop one. So I'm thinking, though, I'll be doing lots of videos for these guys because, well, I'm bored, and you know, we can kind of help each other out. They can be like, oh yeah, Steven does our videos, and I can be like, oh yeah, I do videos for this clan, you should check them out. But I'm sorry if it's boring, or if you're not getting anything from it, but, you know, CNanners has a 500,000 subscribers, and he goes around and snipes chickens, and I guess maybe people do it because his jokes are really funny. I think that's why I subscribe to him. The guy's funny as hell. And I don't really care so much about his Call of Duty videos, but that's just because I'm not really a fan. But so we're going to stare at some lightstone for a while. I think that might be like a clan tradition or something. Hold on. Yeah, that's a good lightstone. It's kind of funny, when I started the server, or started on the server, I didn't have any building rights or anything, so everything I would build would come back. But sometimes that still happens. I probably can't demonstrate it, because if I try to do it, it's not going to happen. Let me see. Nah, it's not doing it right now. But, oh, a clan member's coming. Oh, geez. I hope he means one of their clan members and not like a Ku Klux Klan member, because I might have to leave. I'm not African-American, but, you know, I think people in the clan are kind of fucking morons, so I'm sure he doesn't mean that. But it's kind of cool. This server is pretty sweet. They have lots of cool options on it. I don't have too many of them right now. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, so I can teleport, I can message, but I can't spawn my own items. He had to give me all these items. They have a group of people that mines things on this server, but if there's just one person around, they just kind of, you know, /give and look both directions and make sure nobody's watching. But when you're doing big builds like this, I mean, this isn't so large right now, sure, but if you look at, I mean, look at this expanse. Like, how the hell could you do this legit? I wouldn't bother, personally. I want to show you the hub, but it's literally like Minecraft miles from here, so I'm not going to do that. In the future, I'm sure you'll see the whole level. I'm planning on filming them quite a bit. Whether or not you guys want to watch it, I'm going to upload it, okay? So even if you don't watch it, I'm going to fucking upload it. But I hope you do watch it. I hope you enjoy it. I don't claim to be nearly as awesome at this as other people, but people have said that my videos are good and that they like the way I explain things. So I hope you don't mind one video in which things aren't thoroughly explained. But it's kind of interesting. Let's see. Say hello to YouTube. You're on Minecraft camera. Get it? Like candid camera. So all these guys have like the anime names and stuff, and I'm here like, I'm American. My name's Stephen J. I'm from Athens, Georgia, and I build farms in Minecraft so I can feed my goats and shit. Oh yeah. Let's see, I actually don't know how long I've been filming, so that kind of sucks. So, looks like our roof is going on, so he's pretty confident the building won't get taller than this. But between you and me, I have a feeling that it might. I don't know. I gave him a cool idea that I'm going to help him build, so we're going to put a bunch of redstone torches on the wall. So I don't have any right now where I'd show you. We're going to put a bunch of redstone torches on the wall with signs on them that'll say, they'll have all the locations on there. And so if somebody is coming from, like, base number 13, that one will light up so that you can know, like, oh yeah, I guess if I want to go, like, from base 13 to 14, I can wait on this train that's coming. It'll kind of be like I guess not too many of you are familiar with subway systems. So in Germany, they have the Deutsche Bahn, and they always have a sign when you're standing on a track that says, like, all right, in 5 minutes, this train's coming, so if you want to get on it, you better be here in 5 minutes or we're leaving your ass. So we'll kind of have that, so you can kind of know, like, oh yeah, my buddy is on his way from, I don't know, the porn room, so I see the porn room light is lit up, so if I wait for him, he'll be here in like 5 seconds, or however long it takes him to finish his business. And oh yeah, our roof is closing in on us, but we have lightstone, which, as you know, or may not know, but using context clues, could possibly figure out, emits light. Go figure. It's pretty cool. So this is kind of laid back. I'm sure he's pissed at me for not helping. Sorry. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed. They have a so skins that they use. He's using the boss skin, like the, hey, I'm in charge of all you other anime kids, and I'm using my Billy Mays skin, and it's kind of ridiculous. Just like, Billy Mays here, breaking your track. If you guys have seen the Billy Mays Gangster remix, if not, I think I'll pop that in as an annotation. As soon as I figure out the logic. That is always the trouble when making a badass minecart system. How does one do the logic? So once all this is done, I'll see if I can get some schematics for you if you want to make your own train station. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. They're nice guys. Or you can always pop on here and try it out if they let you. I can't speak for them. I'm sorry. Everybody here has a name color. I'm sure you've noticed from, let's see, Ichimoto-kun, which probably means something about, I don't know, like, I think that means sexy kitten in Japanese, and Urutar is, let's see, German builder. That's all I can really assume. So mine is pink or purple. I guess it's lavender. So they gave me the, I don't know, it's not really becoming of Billy Mays, you know? Billy Mays doesn't really strike me as a lavender kind of guy. Or didn't strike me before his untimely demise. So, I have no idea how long it's been, so just be on the safe side. I'm going to assume it's been a little bit and cut this one off. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry if it's not super entertaining to watch, but it will be. Once we get things going around here, right now it's a barren wasteland with giant fucking walls and train tracks. It's really intimidating. But when we get cool structures like this going up, it's going to be sweet. I promise it'll be sweet. So come back and watch more. I'll be throwing up some tutorials this weekend when I have less pressing things to do. I have finals tomorrow, and this is my way of coping with stress. So, from the Gotei 13 and Steven, this has been Let's Build, or Let's Watch Servers, or Let's Run Around and Be Ultimately Useless. Episode number 1. Good night.